Look up at the sky. Above us, the atmosphere is alive with movement, constantly shifting and changing, often unnoticed in our daily routines. But sometimes, the sky tells a story of power, transformation, and the forces that shape our world. Hidden within that vast expanse is a force of nature, an invisible river, flowing high above our heads, carrying with it the potential for both life and destruction. This is no ordinary weather pattern, it is a phenomenon that can alter landscapes and impact millions. Scientists call it an atmospheric river, a long, narrow corridor of concentrated water vapor, stretching for thousands of kilometers across the sky. These rivers are not made of water in the way we see in lakes or streams, but of vapor, invisible to the naked eye, yet immense in their power. These rivers in the sky act as highways for moisture, transporting vast amounts of water from the warm tropics to cooler northern latitudes. They are a crucial part of our planet's climate system, shaping weather patterns and influencing the seasons. When these atmospheric rivers make landfall, they release their cargo, sometimes gently, as nourishing rain or snow that replenishes reservoirs and sustains agriculture, but at other times, they unleash torrents, overwhelming rivers, flooding towns, and blanketing mountains in deep snow. Right now, Europe is bracing for one such event. Meteorologists warn that a powerful atmospheric river is expected to strike Western Europe with dramatic force next week, bringing the potential for heavy rainfall, strong winds, and widespread disruption. For millions of people, understanding this phenomenon is more than just scientific curiosity. It's essential for safety, planning, and daily life. The impact of these storms can be felt in our homes, on our roads, and in the fields that feed us. This story is about more than just weather. It's about the deep connection between the vastness of our atmosphere and the ground beneath our feet, reminding us that we are all part of a larger, interconnected system. The coming deluge is a powerful reminder of the energy and unpredictability inherent in our planet's natural cycles. It challenges us to adapt, to prepare, and to respect the forces that shape our environment. In this chapter, we'll explore what atmospheric rivers are, how they form, and the ways they impact cities, farms, and the lives of ordinary people across Europe. We'll see how communities prepare, how scientists track these storms, and what we can learn from their arrival. This isn't just a weather report, it's a glimpse into the grand machinery of our planet, a system of breathtaking complexity and beauty, capable of both nurturing and challenging us. The atmosphere is about to put on a spectacular and potentially dangerous show for millions across Europe. Emergency crews are on alert, and families are watching the skies, waiting to see what unfolds. So, let's embark on a journey of discovery together. We'll uncover the science, witness the impact, and learn how to live with the storms that are an essential part of life on Earth. Imagine the Earth's tropics, a vibrant, sun-drenched region teeming with life and energy. Here, the sun's rays beat down with relentless intensity, fueling a cycle that connects distant corners of our planet. In these equatorial zones, the sun's energy is at its peak, heating vast stretches of ocean. This heat causes immense amounts of water to evaporate, sending invisible plumes of moisture spiraling upward into the atmosphere. As the air becomes saturated with water vapor, it grows lighter and begins to rise, forming towering clouds. This is the very beginning of a remarkable journey. A river in the sky, born from the warmth of the tropics. The Earth's rotation, combined with powerful global wind patterns, sets these air masses in motion. These forces create massive atmospheric currents, acting like a cosmic conveyor belt that moves moisture thousands of kilometers from its source. These currents gather the moisture into long, narrow bands, what scientists call atmospheric rivers. From space, they appear as shimmering, cloud-laden highways stretching across continents and oceans. Incredibly, these rivers in the sky can carry as much water vapor as the mighty Amazon River carries in liquid form. They are among the most powerful forces in Earth's climate system. As they travel, these atmospheric rivers snake and twist through the sky, their paths shaped by shifting pressure systems and the contours of the land below. When these moisture-laden air masses reach land, such as the rugged coastlines of Europe, they are forced to rise. As the air ascends, it cools rapidly, and the water vapor condenses into clouds, then rain or snow. This process, known as orographic lift, is especially dramatic when the air encounters mountain ranges. The windward slopes of the Alps or Pyrenees can experience intense, sometimes torrential rainfall, as the river in the sky releases its load. The atmospheric river delivers its precious cargo to the land below, nourishing fields, replenishing rivers, and sometimes causing floods that reshape the landscape. Every single drop of rain that falls is part of this grand invisible process, a journey that began as sunlight on the ocean, transformed into vapor, and traveled across the globe. The journey of an atmospheric river is a dynamic ballet of physics, a planetary-scale dance choreographed by the laws of thermodynamics and fluid dynamics. It's a colossal, slow-motion performance, unfolding high above our heads, shaping weather patterns, and sustaining life on Earth. And, when the storm passes and a rainbow appears, it's a gentle reminder that the river in the sky has completed its journey, delivering life-giving water to the world below. The latest weather models show a concerning picture. A potent atmospheric river is projected to make landfall around November 18th. Its primary targets: Ireland, the UK, France, and parts of the Iberian Peninsula. This isn't a typical storm. It's a sustained fire hose of tropical moisture. Rainfall totals could reach 100 to 200 millimeters, with localized areas exceeding 300 millimeters. Alongside torrential rain, powerful winds will create dangerous conditions. The impact will vary, with the most intense precipitation in a narrow band. Everyone in Western and Central Europe should prepare for a wet and windy week. Intense rainfall leads to flooding, especially in cities with impermeable surfaces. Urban flooding can paralyze transportation and damage property. Agricultural lands face waterlogging, ruining crops and causing economic loss. Rivers and streams will swell, leading to riverine flooding. Floodwaters can wash away bridges and threaten dams. The combination of heavy rain and strong winds creates multiple hazards. Winds can bring down power lines, and rain reduces visibility, increasing accident risks. In hilly terrain, landslides or mudflows may occur. The safest place during this event is indoors, away from windows and off the roads. The river in the sky can wash away a farmer's livelihood in a matter of hours. The force of the floodwaters can be immense, capable of washing away bridges. This is a slow-motion disaster that can unfold over several days. We are not strangers to the power of atmospheric events. The winter of 2013-2014 in the UK saw record rainfall and flooding. The Somerset levels were submerged, homes flooded, and infrastructure damaged. In California, atmospheric rivers define the climate, bringing both water and disaster. The Great Storm of 1861 to 1862 turned the Central Valley into an inland sea. More recently, the 2019 Pineapple Express in Northern California caused significant flooding. These events highlight our vulnerabilities and the importance of preparation. They teach us about our drainage systems, flood defenses, and building codes. Each past deluge is a dress rehearsal for the next one. By studying these storms, we can better prepare for the one heading our way, turning lessons from past tragedies into a blueprint for future resilience. How do we know this river of vapor is coming? Through observation and computation. Weather satellites monitor the planet, measuring water vapor in the atmosphere. This data, combined with weather balloons, provides a detailed atmospheric profile. Supercomputers run numerical weather prediction models, simulating the atmosphere's evolution. These models predict the path and intensity of storms like the approaching atmospheric river. The forecast you see on the news is the result of this scientific effort. Our ability to predict these events has improved dramatically, giving us time to prepare. This predictive power is our greatest tool against natural hazards. With knowledge of the storm comes the responsibility to act. Preparation is your best defense against the deluge. Check your property for hazards and clear gutters and drains. Secure loose objects that could become projectiles in high winds. If prone to flooding, move valuables to higher levels. Stay informed and have an emergency kit ready. Avoid travel during the storm. Driving in floodwaters is dangerous. If advised to evacuate, do so immediately, following recommended routes. Be prepared for power outages. Use flashlights instead of candles. Report outages to your utility company, but be patient. A little preparation can make a significant difference in your safety. Knowing you are prepared can reduce anxiety and help you make clear decisions. In the face of nature's power, our greatest strength is each other. Community becomes a vital lifeline during a storm. Check on neighbors, especially the vulnerable, before the storm hits. During and after the storm, community support is crucial. Small acts of kindness and cooperation reduce the burden on everyone. The aftermath of a flood can be long and difficult. Community support is critical. This storm is a shared experience, reminding us of our interconnectedness. By looking out for one another, we can navigate the challenges with strength and resilience. As we brace for this atmospheric river, let's pause and consider the bigger picture. The storm that's about to sweep across Europe is more than just a weather event. It's a chapter in a story that's been unfolding for billions of years. The water about to fall on Europe has traveled an incredible journey, one that connects continents, oceans, and the very air we breathe. Each raindrop is a traveler, part of a cycle that links us to distant places and ancient times. Lifted from a tropical ocean by the relentless energy of the sun, this water vapor has drifted thousands of kilometers, carried by winds that circle the globe. It's a journey that began long before the first clouds gathered over the horizon. This is the water cycle, an endless, elegant dance that is absolutely fundamental to life on Earth. It nourishes forests, fills rivers, and sustains every living thing, from the smallest plant to the largest animal. Our world is uniquely special, existing in a narrow zone around the sun where water can be solid, liquid, and vapor. This rare balance allows for the diversity of life and landscapes we see all around us. The coming storm is a breathtaking display of planetary mechanics in action. A reminder that Earth is alive with movement and energy, shaped by forces both seen and unseen. Every storm connects the energy of a distant star, the sun, to the puddle on your street, to the rivers that carve valleys, and to the clouds that drift overhead. It's a chain of events that links the cosmos to our daily lives. Watching a storm unfold is like witnessing the universe at work, a living demonstration of the laws of nature that govern not just our planet, but worlds beyond our own. It reminds us of the raw, untamed forces always at play on our dynamic planet, forces that shape coastlines, move mountains, and create the weather we experience every day. As you listen to the wind and rain, remember the journey of every drop, their origins in distant oceans, their transformation in the sky, and their return to the earth beneath your feet. We are inhabitants of a restless and beautiful planet, privileged to witness its workings and to be part of its ongoing story. Every storm, every rainbow is a reminder of our connection to the natural world. Understanding these systems is not just key to our safety, but also to our appreciation of our place in the universe. By learning about the forces that shape our world, we deepen our respect for the planet we call home, and for the remarkable journey of water and life itself.